This is a brief tutorial on how to use Google Keep. As you can see, I'm already in my Google Keep app, but if you do not already have this app, the way that you would add it is by going to your colorful waffle button in the upper left-hand corner, and you can go into the web store, the Chrome store. Once there, you're going to go ahead and search for Google Keep. First thing that's going to pull up is an extension, but remember we're looking for the app. So if we scroll down below, we can see the app and you'll see that I've already added it here. The reason why they have extensions for Google Keep is that it actually allows for you to add a button on your toolbar where you can then access it as a shortcut to launch directly into your Google Keep. Comes in handy when you're working on something and then you just want to see something or add something to a note that you have in Google Keep. All right, now that I'm in my Google Keep app, you can see that I have a bunch of different notes here. And as I scroll down, you'll see that some of them have a color associated with them. Some of them are shared with other people. These are all features that make Google Keep so great. So let me show you exactly what is available to you. So I want to start a new note. I'm going to go ahead and title this Practice Notes so that we can see what different features there are. Down below, we have a toolbar. Let me explain what these are. And right here we have the finger with the string around it is the Remind Me option. It allows for Google Keep to send you a reminder to take a look at a specific note at a specific time. You can also add collaborators, so you can simultaneously work on a note together. You can give each note a color if you're using that as a way to organize. You can add an image. You can archive your note to be looked at a later time. Or if you hit these three vertical buttons, you have the option to delete a note. You can add a label, which is essentially like putting it in a folder. You can use different names to categorize or topics so that you can organize your notes and access them when you need to. You can add a drawing, make a copy of your note, show checkboxes, or copy this to a Google Doc, which is a new feature I'll show you in my other tutorial. Now, for showing checkboxes, you might find this handy if you have a series of things you need to complete, or let's say that your student needs to complete a series of things. So let's add in some different topics here. Let's say in an evening, a student needs to complete their homework. They need to email their English teacher, and they need to look up missing work or file. If I go to these three buttons and I hit on Show Checkboxes, it allows for a note to turn into kind of like a checklist. And so the student can check things off along the way so that they are able to then have a running list of what they need to complete. So that's a kind of a really neat feature that Google Keep offers. Once I click Done, the Google Keep note goes into my bank of notes here. What I can do is I can click and I can move this note around so that I can organize it. Maybe perhaps I have a note down below I want to pull to the top to look at it again. Another neat feature you'll see that pops up in the upper right-hand corner is the idea of pinning a note to the top. So every time I log into my Google Keep, these notes go to the top, and these are the ones I'm going to see first. You'll find that there's a toolbar on the left-hand side. It's quite similar to the one I just explained to you on the bottom of your note. But again, you can use that if it seems a little bit easier for you. Let's say you have a bunch of notes and you want to actually search for something that you worked on a while ago. What you can do is perhaps you want to type in someone's name, and it will actually pull up all of the notes that are shared with that individual. So then you can easily locate the note that you are looking for. Okay? All right, well, that seems to be it for Google Keep. It's a great app. I highly recommend it. In fact, it is an app that you can even add on your phone. So students can put this on their phone. You can put this on your phone. It's even really helpful for when you're making grocery lists and you're trying to share it with someone in your family. All right, that's it for Google Keep for now.